about the key of C. We love the key of C because it's all white notes. Let's learn the key of G. We've talked about this scale. Here we go. We're going to throw that one black note in there. That's that F sharp is what it's called. So if we're going to play a chord in the key of G, the G chord, we're going to put our thumb, remember, whatever the chord is, we're going to put it on the finger or on the key here. So here's the G, skip, play that third, and play that fifth. That's that perfect G chord, and we've learned that in the C, key of C video. Let's take it all the way down here actually. There's still the G chord, same chord. There's the G chord, there's the G chord. Here's the G chord. All the same chords, just higher and lower. So here's the G chord, right here. Here's the C chord, real simple. Put your thumb on the C and play the 1, 3, 5. Now here's the D chord, a little bit different. 1, 3, 5 looks like it would be here. But as you can hear, that's kind of a dark sound because that is actually the D minor chord is what it's called. Since in the key of G, we know that we have that black note right there. So when I play that D chord, I'm gonna have to play that same black note. So there's that D chord. So let's play each of those chords 4 times like this. G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3. Now here's that D, and the D, 2, 3. Let's go back to that C. Let's go back to that G. Let's try to add the bass and the G. Now, we've talked about the right hand kind of represents the rhythm player. So maybe the acoustic guitar player, he's going to play he's going to play some rhythm. The left hand is going to always represent the bass player. The bass player just goes dong, dong, dong. He's kind of the foundation instrument. So this guy is not going to thump like that. He's just going to play it and land. So if I play this 4 times, this guy's just going to hold for 4 counts like this. You see that? Same idea up here. Land this, hold it for 4 counts, play this 4 times. Let's go to that D. Back to the C. And let's go back to that G. The old classic hymn, Amazing Grace, is actually written in the key of G. So let's try to do that together. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch. Here's that D, like me. Back to the G. I once was lost. Here's that C, but now the G for 2 counts, to the D for 2 counts, but now I see to the G. All right, now watch this. We talked about this in the key of C video. Instead of playing that chord like that, sometimes I throw this 2-finger in. Kind of gives it a softer sound, a little more acoustic sound. To see a wretch like me. Now you can do that, or watch this. You can take the full 1 finger off and just play the 2, 3, 5. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved. Remember the D always has that black note in the middle on the 3rd finger. It's always on that black. It will never be on that white right there will always be there. I was. And sometimes, watch this, I even take the 3 off to make it even more simple. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. And there's one more thing that I add sometimes, it's called the rolling effect. I talked about this in the key of C video as well. We're going to take our 1 and then our 2, 3, 5. We're going to roll it back and forth like this. Amazing grace, how sweet. So you guys can have fun with that. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Love the piano. I'll see you guys next time.